Okay, on to the next Skip the Line reaction, man. And this one is Wilko Johnson, man. Roger Daltrey, Going Back Home. It's a Skip the Line reaction from Frank Warner, so I really appreciate that. Thank you very much, Frank. And your message over here: Wilko guitar, Dr. Feelgood, Roger vocal harmonica, The Who, a journey through mine and their childhood haunts. Oh wow, okay, that sounds pretty cool, man. So this must be a song that was made in the what, 1800s? no, I'm just kidding. Let's go. Hey, got some all-time rock. Never heard of these guys, by the way. The good old days.
I wanna live the way I like.
The good old days when kids just didn't sit around looking at screens and actually went and played in the mud and got dirty and things like this and weren't sitting like this the entire time. That's all I see today. Literally, that's all I see today is kids doing this. Like that. Even in my complex itself, we've got these big, massive, beautiful parks. Incredible. I promise you, all the kids gather outside like one of the houses because one of the houses have got Wi-Fi. They're all together. All the friends are together. There's like these beautiful parks. You can play football and everything, right? And these kids are sitting outside someone's house, outside, literally 10 of them in a circle on their cell phones. Oh, God, man. If we could just throw all these fucking square screens away, man, and let kids get back to being kids, man, it wouldn't be too soon.
The way I like. Sleep all the morning, go and get my fun at night.
Hey!
Yeah, things ain't like that here. Looking just to keep my payments clear.
Hey! Very nostalgic type track, right? So like reminiscing the past, right? And how you were and how you used to do things as youngsters. Obviously, I mean, Frank's older than I am. You know, I'm a 90s kid, essentially. I was born in the 80s, right? 1985. But Frank was obviously born way before. Frank was born, I think, when like the Titanic took its first voyage, if not, it's before that. No, I'm just kidding. It was around. This was definitely his era. Around the 70s was probably his partying era.
Just come back again, but she left me in the fire. Told me that I treat her like a dog.
Hey.
The last time that I saw her, she was buried in a bone. I'm tired of whistling for her, so I'm going back home.
Fire. I like this because I kind of feel like it's a reunion. So I kind of feel it's like how he, like it's when they're playing parts of when he was young and when he played, it must have been the same type of song. And now they've kind of gotten together later as old men and doing this again. That's what I think it's like, right? Oh, we got that harmonica going. must be honest, we've progressed somewhat better in the fashion department, right? I think our fashion today is far more clean cut. Some of it is a little bit over the top, right? But we're not going that. I'm saying the general sense of fashion today feels a lot more clean cut, less baggy and less obscure, right? I feel that the majority of people look far more clean cut today in their attire. Not to mention actually that women today dress pretty provocatively. They actually show a lot more skin than before. Essentially, no, for me it doesn't really matter. I mean, they can dress however they like, but yeah, I mean, I think it's in certain instances it might be getting a little too short and a little too trashy for my liking personally, right? I think there's somewhere in between over there, right? We don't have to go too conservative and we don't have to go too trashy at the end of the day. Just keep it sort of decent is that's where I am at.
Old Johnny Green, he asked me in. We watched his TV and we drank a little gin. Then I pulled off down the street, smiling at the faces that I knew. But that was back this morning. Now I'm dizzy, sick and stoned. When the world stops turning and I'm going back home.
That feeling of when you're drunk and everything's turning. Oh my God. Thank God I haven't had that feeling for God knows how long. Actually today I don't even drink alcohol anymore. But that feeling of when I used to come back from nightclubs, firstly I could smoke a box or 2 boxes of cigarettes, and then I would have just way too much to drink, and then you get home and you kind of like everything's so heightened. Your ears are ringing because of the club, because of the speakers and everything, and then you go into the roller coaster ride that is lying down to try and sleep, and as you put your head down, you lie down, and everything starts spinning. You feel like throwing up, so you get up again, and you're like, "Oh my God, I can't believe I'm in this." And then you go down, try and lie down again, and there's this battle of trying to get yourself to not vomit. Oh God, I must be honest, I miss those days in the sense of like the actual company and the parties, and you know. I miss those days, but I don't miss the drinking, man. If I could have cut out that drinking, firstly, I would have saved an absolute fortune if I had cut out the drinking and the smoking. I could have easily added probably 20 percentage points to my wealth if I had stopped doing that. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, fuck. I mean, that was interesting.
Stop turning and I'm going back home.
Fearless. You live to live, right? You never got offended. If somebody offended you, you took it like a fucking man, and like it was just like, all right, well, fuck, whatever. You know what I mean? Not everything was offensive. Oh, you hurt my feelings. Oh, feelings. It's all you fucking hear these days. This is a vibe, though. Absolute vibe. What a vibe. This was such a sick vibe, I must be honest. I enjoyed that. What a vibe. What a vibe. That was actually awesome. So you're not as old as we think you are, Frank. We're not as old as we think you are. You know what I mean? You're at least just like 3 times older than me, but you're not that old. No, I'm joking. Anyway, I love you all, man. Please stay safe. Please stay healthy. Frank, this was sick, man. I actually really enjoyed this, man. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.